I'm finally coming back home after a trip I took with my friends. I can't wait to just sleep, and I think they're all also excited to get home. But now I'm finally getting here. But what happened? Why is my house's garage open? It wasn't like this when I left, and my 2 cars are completely destroyed. Someone went into my house and destroyed all of this. If they did this to my cars, I wonder what else they did to my house. He said, "Are you sure it wasn't you? Do you really think I'd do something like that and still forget about it?" Obviously, it wasn't me who destroyed my car. Someone definitely broke into my house, so I'm coming back here. For some reason, Bob's cousin also came here. We have to see what else happened to my house. So I'm going up here like this, and to make it worse, this car can't go up here. This is just terrible. Okay, I finally ended up getting here. I can't believe they did this to my house. Everything is really destroyed, and it's completely dirty. Then Bob's cousin got here too, and he started cleaning all of this. Dude, how are you not surprised? He said, what happened already happened. What we have left now is to clean everything. Actually, I have to call the police. I can't believe you're acting normal after my mansion was broken into. My house was completely broken into out of nowhere, and now Big got here. He said, we have to call the police. You were really right. I'm already calling the police. They have to help me with this. And now this police officer just answered. But this is a problem. He's the worst police officer of all. Officer, my house was broken into. I need help. He said, okay, I'm already on my way. And now even Big is cleaning my house. They're trying to help me, but actually I'm too desperate to help them. I'm coming up here to see if they messed with my whole house, because here I have my jewels and also money, and if they even took that, it means I almost don't have any money. Okay, I'm coming here running to see my safe, which is right here. It's exactly in this part that my safe is, or at least it was, because it was also removed. Whoever was here really destroyed everything. I'm watching here in front, and a police officer really is coming here, but you can see that he doesn't drive properly. He's the worst driver, but at least he's coming here to my house. Okay, now I have to answer him so he can finally help me. Okay, I'm getting right here. My house was completely broken into, and they destroyed a lot of things, like my cars and my whole house. He said, this is really bad. I wonder who could help you. Obviously it's you. I called you here exactly to help me, but he still hasn't understood that. Dude, you're a police officer, and do you know what police officers do? And he disagreed. Okay, I told you I shouldn't have called this police officer. You have to arrest him. He said, oh yeah, I had forgotten. Is there footage from the cameras? Of course I have. I'm checking the cameras, but it's decrypting. There's very little left for the footage to be released. Great, now it finally worked. And in the camera footage, you can see that when it was night, a really weird van ended up coming here, and he started destroying my whole house. After that, he ended up going up there. Dude, look how weird this is. A person who's not my friend simply went into my house, and after a while, he went into my bedroom. This is the place where I sleep, and after that, he went in there and started leaving with my money, and you can see that he repeated this several times, especially because I really have a lot of money, and everything was stolen, and watching the cameras, he threw that axe at the wall. Okay, we have to see if that's still there. So we're coming out here in front. It's really weird to see all this footage, but now we're going up this ladder to see if the axe is still here, and it really is. This is the proof that my house was broken into, but I don't know if this axe is going to help with anything in this investigation. Now he's looking here. He said, I'm going to call the smartest police officer to help you. Okay, it looks like he's calling this police officer, which is really good. They have to get my money back, because if they don't, I'm going to go bankrupt. I'm going to have to sell this house. And from what it looks like, this police officer's coming here now. He's getting here at the mansion. Then he came down here. I think I know this person. He's simply WX. And now he just jumped down here. WX, what happened is this. My house was completely broken into, and what's behind you is everything that's left from the robber who broke into my house. He threw this axe at the wall and just disappeared. Then he got right there, and he just picked up this axe. I don't know if you should have done that. He said, I'm going to see the DNA that's on the axe. Whenever you touch something, you leave a fingerprint. Okay, this is really good. And now he left with the axe. I hope everything here goes right. And you can see that he's wearing gloves so he doesn't touch the axe. Although before, he forgot to use them. Now he flew out and he's coming back here to the police station. I hope everything here goes right, but I'm confident this is going to work, especially because they seem really good. But the police officer got closer. He said, it probably won't work. It's only going to show up in the system who did this if he already committed crimes before. Okay, let's hope that whoever did this gets identified. Now WX took the axe right there to a DNA machine. He's going to put the axe in there. And now he finally removed the gloves, and you can see the process started. But from what I'm seeing, it's going to take a long time until this is ready. It's going to take a few minutes, and from what it looks like, he's leaving. Okay, he already did everything he could do. I think there's really not much he can do to help me. And from what I'm seeing, his car is down there. But now even he's confused. He said, was it you who did this? I was near you this whole time. Obviously, it wasn't me. Then he just left here. He's coming here to get his car. It's a big mystery who did this to his car, and it's also a big mystery how he made the car go back to normal. In a few seconds, his car flipped back and was standing up, but I'm going to let the police officers do their job. Meanwhile, I'm going to help my friends clean my house. Look, I'm sorry for being late, and from what it looks like, they already finished. And dude, where's Big? He's pointing right here in front. From what it looks like, he's sleeping here in the bedroom. Look, I appreciate the help. You helped me a lot. My house is finally back to normal, but my cars are destroyed, and I don't even think there's a way to make them go back to normal. Literally, this is the end of my cars. Now it's getting dark, Big is sleeping, and Bob's cousin is coming here to his room, which is the last one. This one is his room, and they all live in my house. But I can't sleep now. I called the tow truck that's going to get my 3 cars. I sold all of them, including the cars that are destroyed. After after a few hours, he took the last car. This is the last car he's going to take, but he just came here to talk to me. He said, I can fix this car. I didn't sell my cars because they're destroyed. I sold them because I don't have any more money. And you can see that now even he got scared. If everything gets worse, I'm going to sell my mansion. I don't even have money to pay for gas. So he's taking the car out here in front. This was my favorite car, and I just lost it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to forget about this car. Maybe in the future, I can buy it back. But now I'm coming here to sleep, and for the first time in my life, I'm going to lock my house. I never locked this because the neighborhood was very safe, but now I'm realizing it's not safe. This neighborhood is more dangerous than it looks. But now I'm finally getting here to my bedroom to sleep right here. It was in the middle of the night. I'm hearing a really weird noise. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but this noise is coming from up front. I'm coming here very carefully to understand what's happening to my house. It looks like there's someone breaking into my house. Okay, I'm crouched here so he won't see me. There aren't any people out here in front, but right here, there's that guy who broke into my house. Somehow I have to get him out of here. He can't keep doing this, because if he keeps going, eventually he's going to break the door and come inside here. Okay, I grabbed a soccer ball, and now I kicked it out here in front. Will this help with anything? He said, today is your end. He grabbed this gun, and he's shooting. Okay, luckily I'm back here. He almost actually hit me, but he's coming here. He's really trying to hit me. As soon as the bullets run out, I have to leave. Great, I just ran away from here. He's really trying to eliminate me. Dude, I can't believe this is happening. I'm calling the police to see if they answer me, and they're not answering me. Dude, I don't believe this, but from what I'm seeing, he's really coming here. I don't know how he knows that I need help, but even so, he's coming here in front to help me, and now he just jumped out of here, and now the police officer finally ended up getting here. Officer, I need help. My house was broken into, but what are you writing there? I just don't understand. He said, we received noise complaints. Please be quiet at night. Dude, this just isn't fair. You know that I'm really innocent. And a guy tried to break into my house again. He said, sorry, unfortunately I'll have to fine you. I don't accept the apologies. And now he's going to hand me this paper. You're the worst police officer of all. He gave me a fine just because a guy broke into my house and made a lot of noise. He didn't even bother to go after this guy and find out where this robber is, who tried to break into my house again. The only person who's really trying to help me is that friend of mine. And now I'm coming here to visit him. I want to see how the DNA progress he's checking at the police station is going. Okay, I'm getting right here. And from what it looks like, there aren't any police officers here. There's no one to help me. Okay, I just have to go up here to see how my case is going. And from what it looks like, WX is lying down. He's really tired because he was watching this all night and it's at 60%. And now he got scared. Look, it's alright, it's me. I just came to see how things are. He said, that guy is selling your car for $20. I think I have bigger problems to solve, but thanks for telling me. And dude, let me know when this finishes loading. As soon as it gets to 100%, I want to see who did this. And from what it looks like, he's going to let me know. So I'm leaving here. At least he's helping me. But I think I'm going to buy that car. Why is he selling that car for $20 if he paid a lot more for the car? Okay, I just got here. And why is this so cheap? He said, do you want it? It's just $20. Of course I want it. So here, take the $20. But now he did a backflip. And why did you do that? He said, you paid $20 for me to do a backflip. Did you really think the car was just $20? Dude, this is a scam. And for your bad luck, my friend, who is a police officer, is coming here. I know him, and now he just got here. If I tell him what you did, you're going to jail unless you give me my car back. He said, okay, you can keep it. I'm not a scammer. Okay, thanks for that. And now he just left here. I really got my car back in the smartest way possible. He said, you can't park there, but this car isn't even mine. He was giving a ticket here, but he just stopped. He said, whose car is it? The person who's the owner of this car left here a long time ago, and now he's going after him. I don't even know where he is. I'm finally leaving here, but I'm going to park my car right in this spot, because I have to talk to WX to see if this is working. Okay, I'm finally getting up here, and it's at 98%. Now that it got to 99%, he's calling me. Okay, I'm answering it. He said, come to the police station. The results of who the criminal is are coming out now. Okay, I'm already getting there. I think in 2 seconds I'll be here. And now he noticed that I'm here, and you can see that he's really scared, but now it got to 100%. Okay, let's see now who the criminal is. So he's going over there, and he's working on the machine. I'm finally going to find out who the person is who destroyed my house. So now he just picked up a picture. But you can see that he's really scared. Dude, give that to me. I really want to know who did this. He finally gave me this picture, and from what I'm seeing, it's this criminal. But why did you get so scared? I just don't understand. Now that you know who it is, you just have to arrest him. But he got closer. He said, it's impossible to arrest him because he always runs away. But today, this has to be different. We have to finally arrest him. Everything he did here was absurd. Okay, I'm going back to my car. The good side is that I got this car of mine back. That must be the only good news I got. So now I'm coming here, and he almost ran me over. It's him who's right there, but he's coming back. Okay, I don't know why he's coming back, but this is terrible. I have to get out of here now. I'm really very afraid of what might happen, so I'm running away here, and he's coming after me nonstop. Dude, I don't know if he wants to fight me, but I'd better run away from here. I'm trying to escape out here in front, but it's really hard. Unfortunately, his car is very fast, and I'm not managing to escape properly. Okay, I'm coming out here in front running, and he's coming right behind. Dude, I'm going to do something very risky just to get away from him. I'm turning right here, and now I'm going to go up on top of the mountain. Okay, that wasn't very smart, because I'm stuck here, but from what I noticed, he went straight past, and now he came back here here behind, and he's coming here after me again, and he has no idea where I went, but he's looking for me all over the city. Dude, I was really lucky that I came up here. I really managed to get away from him, and this could have been my end if I hadn't done what I did. And now I'm finally going back home. Today's the worst day of my life, even though yesterday was a terrible day. But today, while I was sleeping, my house was almost broken into by the robber who started shooting at me. But now I want to watch television, and you can see that Big just showed up there. He came to watch television. I want to see the news of the day. Will they talk about what happened in my house? I hope they really talk about it. He said, my house was broken into yesterday. Be careful and don't leave the gate open. And people are closing their gates live because they're scared. This is good. At least fewer people will be robbed. He said, at least you still have money to pay the bills. And who said I have that? Dude, I have absolutely nothing. He got up. He said, you don't even have money to pay for the electricity? That's right. I don't have money for anything. Soon, the power in the house will be totally cut off. And you can see that he got really scared. From what I'm seeing, Bob's cousin is relaxing, looking at this amazing view. Meanwhile, Big is eating these candies. He keeps eating these candies all day. But I came here to talk to Bob's cousin. I think I need to borrow some money. And by the way, what are you doing here? He said, I'm watching that cool airplane. Okay, I'm seeing it. And from what it looks like, there's a really weird airplane here. And it's just flying in circles. This really looks very cool. It's flying. And now it just left the city. It's running away from here. But I need money. Wait, where's Bob's cousin? He literally disappeared when I went to ask to borrow money. Now he's coming here into the bathroom. Okay, I'm coming here after him. I really need help. Bob's cousin, are you listening to me? And he's not in here. He was here, and he ran out. I can see that he's really not going to lend me money. But now the power in the house went out. This is much worse than it looks. And Big is coming here really scared. He said, the house is being broken into. Actually, the power in the house went out. Dude, what are you doing? Are you seriously turning off the power? Big really helped me a lot. And now there's power in my whole house. And Bob's cousin just came back here as if nothing happened. Now it's later, and I made a perfect trap. Everything is being calculated. At this exact moment, I'm going to have to leave the house, and I'm going to lock the door. I'm going to have to stay a little far away, because I'm sure my house is going to be broken into. Great, I'm getting back here, and it's great here, and I have this radio exactly to talk to Big. Dude, is everything okay there? Then he grabbed the radio. He said, everything's going according to plan. Great, I'm watching here to see if the criminal is coming here. We made a perfect trap for him to get stuck, but so far, he hasn't shown up. Wait, what's that? He just showed up here, and he's coming here to my house. Big, get down, red alert. He just got to the house. He's coming right here, because he wants to break into my house, but he's not going to be able to do that. Again, he's shooting here at the door and he's trying to break it, but he's not going to manage it. Dude, I'm really scared of this, especially because he's destroying my whole house, and if this plan doesn't work, this could really be my end. Now he stopped destroying my house. He's coming back here, and he grabbed this microphone to say something. Big, drop the trap now. This is really the perfect moment. He's almost managing it. He fell into the trap. He doesn't know what's going on. He said, get me out of here now. I can't get any closer, because he's very dangerous. He grabbed this gun and he's trying to hit me. Okay, luckily he didn't hit it, because he ran out of bullets. I'm hiding down here, and now this police officer is coming here to arrest him, but it's not WX who's coming here. Actually, it's the worst police officer of all time who's coming here. This criminal is going to be arrested by the worst police officer of all, and now he's being arrested, and this guy just left. I'm sure he's very embarrassed. The police officer who's known for being the worst police officer will now be known as the best police officer. A few hours passed, and now this police officer is showing up here on television. He'll be known as the best police officer of all, and now Big is coming down here. I don't know what he's doing, but from what it looks like, Bob's cousin is very strong. I don't know how he ended up like this, but now he's very strong. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and I'll add you on Roblox.